Welcome back everyone to the ultimate guide to Blender 3D rigging and animation, and this is where we left it off. Now there's a couple of things that we did forget about. First of all, let's come to frame 8. Let's go and press 3, and what we need to do, we pulled this hand back slightly on this one. What we need to do is we need to pull this hand slightly forward on this one. So if I bring it forward like so, something like that, and let's then press I, location or rotation. And then what I'm going to do now is I want to grab them all actually and press I. So A, I, location, rotation. This makes it easier actually, because then I can do is I can come down and grab all of these then like so. Press Ctrl C, and then I can come to frame 24. I can come in then and grab all of these, press delete. So B, delete. And then what I can press is Control, Shift, and V and put them in. And now you'll see that that hand is slightly behind. Now let's have a look at what that looks like. So there we go. And there you go. Now you can see it's looking a lot more realistic than where it was looking at before. All right, so now we need is a little bit of hip twist as well in there. So what we'll do is we'll come over to frame 8 again. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this part here. And I'm going to actually tilt it. Let's have a look. We're on this one. So I think it's going to actually, because she's bringing up right leg, you can see that we probably need to tilt this to this way. So if I turn it this way a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press R and Z and tilt this just a little bit like so. Very, very slight. Now press I, location, rotation, scale, grabbing all of the bones. Again, we're going to go in now, select these, B to select them all. Control C. Let's go over now to frame 24. We're going to select these, B to grab them all, delete, and then what you're going to press is Control, Shift, and V, and then put those in. And now she should have that little bit of a roll that we're actually looking for. There you go. She's looking really, really nice. Now, the one thing I'm not happy about is that head is, I think, rolling a little bit too much. So I'm just looking, comes down here. So I think on this frame now, it should be a little bit too higher. It's actually tilting a little bit too much. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to press R and X and just tilt it up very, very slightly. Like so. And if you're unsure, you can actually go back to this frame. And we can see that R and X is minus 0.119. Let's have a look at where it is on frame 8. And 0.11106, as you can see. So let's have a look at next frame. So back to 0.118, and you can see it's here where the issue is. So frame 24, we need to set that as the same as here. So I'm going to grab this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. So Control C, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to frame 24. I'm going to press Control V, enter, and then I'm going to press I, location, rotation. And now I should have fixed that. So frame 32 is 0.119. 0.119. All right. Now you can see that her head is going down very slightly here to minus 106. Minus 106. Okay. So you can see it's moving very, very slightly now. It's really, really so tiny that you can't really see it. But you can see, because we've done it, it looks really, really realistic now. All right, so now we need to just refine it even more. So basically, we're going to refine it just a little tiny bit more, and then we should be there. All right, so how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to come to frame 4, which is in between 0 and 8, of course. So what we're going to do to refine this more is we're going to go to frame 4. We're going to press 3, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this down. So if I come to this back of here, I'm going to press Alt-R, flatten it down, and what I need to do is bring it down very, very slightly. So if I've got her here, I can bring it down just very slightly like so. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press A, I'm going to press I, location, rotation. I'm then going to come up to now, so it's 4 before, which would be frame 28. I'm going to come down here first. I'm going to press B, I'm going to copy these, so Control C, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come now to frame 28. And then I'm going to press Control, Shift, and V. And there we go. Now let's see what that actually looks like. And that's not working out. Let's see where it's going wrong. So it's going wrong here. So we've actually, I'm going to actually delete that off. So I'm going to press B, delete it off. And instead, I'm going to press Control V. Now let's see if that's working out. There we go. Now it's working out. And now you can see that it's lifting up there. And that's not how it should be. These are the wrong way around, basically. So a heel should be up on this one and down at the other one. So what I want to do is I want to come to this one. I want to grab everything like so. I want to then come to here and press B like so, and press Control C, and then come over to this one. And then I'm going to press B and delete those off. And then what I'm going to do is press Control, Shift, and V. And I'm hoping now. Thanks a lot, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.